Alright, so hey guys, this is Spacesniper. This is my first video in a game called Warshift. And well, pretty much I'm just going to try and show you guys some of the strategies that I do, even though they technically might be considered me being a coward in this game. But trust me, it works. So, usually I try to get as much energy as I'm actually currently able to get. And then, pretty much from that point on, I just start making trying to start making some resources, then just fill up the entire entranceway with a bunch of turrets so that my enemies can't get in, but I can fly out because I can fly. But of course that requires energy, so I need to get as much energy as I'm able to. And right up here it's the defensive shield, so I have to wait until that goes down until I'm actually able to attack my enemy, who's based over here. And then after I do this round, then I'm going to show you my strategy for if you actually are on the aliens team. And as you can see now, the defensive shield is gone, so once I'm ready, I can start attacking them. And I can fly on over there and start doing some damage while they're, getting all set up. But yeah, as you can see, at this point, I don't have a very strong defense or amount of weapons on my character, or a lot of energy, so I need to get that stuff going on until I'm actually able to fight and get things done. And of course, the entire time, I should also be creating more turrets. And it looks like, in the mini-map, it looks like my enemy has, yep. Only problem is, this weapon is a little bit difficult to use on some of these guys. So, I'm just gonna station that guy there, and have him just keep defending until I need more assistance. Really, for the first parts of this game, using my strategies, it can be a little boring because you're pretty much just sitting there waiting for your enemy to do stuff and waiting slowly for your resources to build up so you can actually effectively create your defensive grid. But once you create your defensive grid and actually get enough energy that you can just keep attacking again and again and again, then it starts getting really bad. But on the minimap, they will attack it. So it practically takes forever to reload. And you see right there, it's the commando. His attacks are mainly fire based. And as you can see, now that I'm out of energy, I can fly. And when you can't fly as this guy, you're pretty much useless. Especially because your energy also supports the actual weapon systems. So unless you have what is increases energy. So these, at least in my opinion, are the best for doing this strategy, because as long as you have enough energy, you can get out of any situation. And then with everything else, it pretty much just goes off of, do you have enough energy to actually get through this? And every construction that you make requires power. These are the energy sources. They have 3 nodes. So this one's just connected to this one. This one, on the other hand, is connected to this one, and this one. I mean, connecting this to this doesn't count, because they kind of have to be connected. So it doesn't count that as a connection. But usually what I like doing is I've pretty much constructed a complete wall out of turrets until they destroy pretty much everything. That is attacking. And then I make the scanning systems and other weapon systems. And of course, eventually my enemy is going to start well, my enemy actually already did, but once my enemy starts making those artillery platform guys, that one of them just assaulted my base. It looks kinda sorta weird. Don't really know how to describe it. But once they start making those, they usually set them up like right about here or sometimes over here. And they have a fairly long range, so they just start bombing my base. So usually it's either I have to get my own artillery guys to deal with that, or I actually just have to go as my commander and straight up attack it to get rid of them. This big guy. Who is much better than I am at close quarters combat, because most of my weapons don't have very large ammo points. So I have to keep waiting for him. Well, I have to keep waiting for him. But as you can see, me being able to fly around is making things a lot easier. But if you guys were paying attention, once I respawn, this ball right up here, the blue ball, represents my energy. And because of this upgrade and this upgrade, the neutron collider and whatever, however the heck you pronounce that, because of those two upgrades, it gives me nearly infinite energy, as long as I don't use too many weapon systems at one time. Or not, but still. As I said, so the guy that I just blew up down here, he's a he was one of the artillery units for the aliens. So now I'm going to make a bunch of artillery units so that I am able to either counter their artillery with my own artillery, or just try to do as much damage as possible. Of course, the enemy does have aerial units, just like I do. I just don't use them that much because they never stop moving, and that means that even if I tell them to stay in a certain area, they're going to end up leaving that area. And the main reason I don't use units in general that much is because they're automatically programmed to go straight for the enemy base, and if they just go straight for the enemy base, that means that they're going to end up getting killed. So usually, once I finished walling off my entire base, then going straight for the enemies doesn't necessarily matter, because they can't actually leave. But aerial units just fly straight over my turrets. So me holding them off by making everything turrets does absolutely nothing. But usually, when I'm in this mode, I just like continuously do flybys so that I keep doing some damage to their main base. And see, their base went from full health all the way down to that in just one attack. So there's a lot of things that you can get done from just one attack. Only two. So now I just have my artillery bombing the place where the enemy artillery usually sets up, so that I'm able to just sit back and have them constantly get blown up. and I don't have to do all that work myself. And so, as a result of that, I pretty much just get to sit back and constantly keep blowing up the enemy as they try to destroy my stuff. And now you guys are going to hopefully start bombing that area once you guys at least hopefully get in range. Please get in range. Actually, you know what? All of you, just all of you, bomb that. Because all of you are capable of doing it. I don't think we're going to be getting too many more visitors. Yeah, that guy right there. That guy's the artillery. He's probably going to end up setting up right there and get as you can probably see right now, almost all of my weapon systems are missiles. And there's only 2 weapon systems available to this commanding officer that I chose that are missiles. So, either way, in my opinion, at least, I like using missiles much better. So I use them a lot more. But of course, it's pretty much just that easy. It's pretty much just that easy to actually complete one mission. Well, one skirmish. But, you know, it's just one battle. And that's just with the humans side, at least. So, I'm going to have to end the video here, and the second part of this is going to hopefully be on my new channel. And, well, subscribe to both channels. And leave a like on this video. And, well, I guess I'll see you next time.